In this game, Gukesh, the young Indian prodigy and reigning world champion, faced the undisputed titan of modern chess, Magnus Carlsen. It was round 6 of Norway Chess 2025, one of the most anticipated clashes of the year. And what followed was a positional masterpiece, played with 92.2% accuracy that made the chess world pause and stare. Let's break it down. Move by move, Gukesh opened with pawn to a4. Magnus replied with pawn to a5. Knight to f3, knight to c6, bishop to b5, knight to f6. This is the Berlin defense, Carlsen's old favorite, but Gukesh avoids the drawish lines. Pawn to d3, bishop to c5. Pawn to c3, both sides castle. Pawn to d6, pawn to h3. Pawn to a6, bishop to a4. Pawn to h6, rook to e1. Pawn to b5, bishop to c2. Bishop to b6, knight to d2. Knight to e7, pawn to a4. Rook to b8, pawn to d4. Knight to g6, knight to f1. Pawn to c5, knight to g3. Pawn takes d4. Pawn takes d4. Pawn takes a4. Bishop takes a4. Magnus grabs a pawn, but loosens his queenside. Bishop to b7, pawn to d5, pawn to a5, bishop to e3, bishop to c8, pawn to b3, bishop takes e3, rook takes e3, knight to f4, bishop to c6, rook to b4, queen to c2, pawn to g6, king to h1, bishop to a6, queen to a2, bishop to d3, knight to d2, pawn to h5, queen takes a5, queen takes a5, rook to a5, pawn to h4, rook to a4, rook to b8, rook to a2, king to g7, rook to a7, rook to d4, knight to f3, pawn to h3, pawn takes g3, knight takes h3, pawn takes h3, bishop takes e4, king to h2, rook to d1, pawn to g4, bishop takes d5, bishop takes d5, knight takes d5, rook to e2, knight to f4, rook to c2, king to f6, pawn to h4, king to e6, knight to g5 with check, king to d5, rook to a5 with check, king to d4, rook to a4 with check, king to d3, rook to f2, pawn to f6, rook to f3 with check. And then, Magnus played king to e2, a move that instantly sealed his fate. No more coordination, no escape. Magnus Carlsen resigned. This was the moment Gukesh proved, not only that he could beat Magnus, but that he could dismantle him, positionally, tactically, and psychologically. The Berlin defense, one of the most solid weapons in Carlsen's arsenal, was turned into a battlefield of weaknesses. Gukesh never rushed. He slowly outplayed the world number one, outcalculated him, and outmaneuvered him move after move.